What's up everyone, it's Chastin J Miles, and in this video I'm going to give you some advice on how you can pass your real estate exam on the first try like I did. Now before I get into it, I'm just gonna say I didn't pass my exam with flying colors by any means. I literally only passed it by one question. There were some things that I did before I took that exam to help me pass, but I'm not gonna lie, there was a point when I was taking that test that I had already made up in my mind that I failed it. I wasn't even trying anymore. I was just picking the answers that I thought was it. I just knew that I was gonna fail it, and I was so surprised when it said that I passed. But hey, a pass is a pass, and that's all you need. It doesn't matter how much you pass by, it's just that you passed that test. So I'm gonna tell you what I did to get that passing score on my first try while taking the real estate exam. If you would do me one quick favor and hit that like button, it would really help me out. Hit that thumbs up so that way I can continue to make more videos like this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, click that subscribe button while you're at it. I release real estate content all the time that's sure to help you out in your real estate business. The first thing that I would recommend that you do is to schedule your test immediately. You don't want too much time to pass from when you finish your courses to when you take your test, because then you're gonna start forgetting things. So schedule that final test as quick as you can. Now I realize that some states it may be backed up a little bit and all this kind of stuff. Don't let too much time pass from when you finish your actual real estate courses to when you take your state exam. Next, the other thing that I did, which may seem very elementary, I'm confident that it helped me out. I made flashcards. I'm so bad at vocabulary. You can watch my video on how these real estate tests kind of try to trick you and all that kind of stuff. I am literally the candidate for that. I get so flustered and I get tricked very easily. So I made flashcards. Not only did I make manual handwritten flashcards, I also made them in an app. So there's free apps all over the internet that'll allow you to create your free flashcards to let you have them on your phone while you're on the go. So I use one of those. It took me a lot of time because I was literally manually writing out things, typing out things. I feel like that helped me remember. And so anything that I felt like I wasn't too confident on, and any word that I felt like I just didn't know, I made a flashcard for it, and I practiced that and practiced that and practiced that literally up until they said put your phones away on the test. I was looking at those flashcards the whole time. The next thing that I did was I ordered this book off Amazon, and it was called Real Estate Exams for Dummies. You know, one of those like big yellow books, the For Dummies series. Well, I found one that was specifically for real estate exams. I used that. It was a huge help. Now, this book that I got though, it was more so for the national portion because it wasn't like a real estate exams for dummies for Texas. It was based on the national portion. It helped me out a lot because it broke things down that I didn't think that I understood. And once I read it in that book, I was able to understand it a lot differently. It gave examples, it gave photos, it gave all of that. I'll drop a link to it in the description for you to go and grab that. I just ordered it off Amazon. It wasn't expensive by any means. I read that book from start to finish. It was super helpful. Now, the last thing that I did, and I definitely recommend that you do this, was take a prep course before your exam. I recommend that you take that prep course 2 days before you actually take your exam. So that way that information is super fresh. If you can't go to a real estate school and take this, you can use a website like Prep Agent. That's a phenomenal website. Actually, you can sign up for Prep Agent like right now. That'll help you really study for the exam. There's practice exam quizzes, there's different resources. I think that they even have flashcards on the site for Prep Agent. It's literally a website that's for studying for your real estate exam. So you can use this as your cram course as you're preparing for the state exam. I'll drop a link to prep course down in the description as well, so that way you can take advantage of whatever discounts they have going on, and it'll help me out a little bit. Prep Agent is a great source for that, or if you're more of that in-person learning, the school isn't shut down around you, you can definitely go and take an in-person cram course. Those are the 4 things that I did to prepare for my real estate exam. Let me tell you about those exams right quick. They are meant to trick you. There's math on there, there's laws, there's all kinds of stuff. And to be honest with you, I think maybe only a fraction of the stuff that I learned in my real estate courses I actually use in my business. Now, it's important to know that stuff because you can get in a lot of trouble if you don't, or get yourself stuff in hot water. It doesn't really get into how to build your real estate business and all that kind of stuff, but it's one of those things that you just have to pass. Just know that it's made to trip you up. It's made to throw you off your game. So you have to be sharp with this. Study, study, study till you can't study anymore. If you take your exam and you don't pass it on the first try, it's not the end of the world. You can always go back and take it again and again and again. If you have to, you just have to pass. Okay, once you get that passing score, then you can become a licensed real estate agent. That's my advice. Reach out to me if you have any questions. Don't forget to hit that like button. I would really appreciate it, and I'll answer any comments or anything that you all have as it relates to passing your real estate exam and all that kind of stuff. Until next time, I'm Chastin J. Miles, and I will talk to you soon.